This is the story of Longhorse, a scary creature just like Cartoon Cat, Cartoon Dog, and Siren Head. When you try to go to sleep at nighttime, be very careful because he could be underneath your bed watching you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you get scared for this video, I'm gonna need everybody to hit the subscribe button and slap the bell to turn on notifications. We all know who Trevor Henderson is, and we all know that he actually made Siren Head, Cartoon Dog, Cartoon Cat, and other scary comic book creatures just like that. But have you heard of the story of Longhorse?
Report 1.
That's right.
A horse's skeleton, missing its jaw, legs, and ribs. A neck that extends.
Do you hear this? This is how we start the video off. A horse that's missing the skin, the body, the ribs, the legs. It's just pretty much just a head with a body and then piece of hair.
Ends into infinity and short, stringy hair. Longhorse
That's
is
terrifying, bro. Dude, that little like hair strand is kind of sketchy, I gotta say. So pretty much it has a horse skull and the rest of it is just straight up neck, bro. All neck game right there. Just like straight up a giant neck that spins around and floats in the sky. Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
And tends to frighten those who run into him by chance. It doesn't help that the creature can always be found near the site of a disaster.
Wait, hold on. Let's get a little rewind. Where is it? Oh, it's sketchy. Look. Yo, it's a barn. And then you see like the little neck that's sticking inside of it, and that's Longhorse. Imagine you walk inside, your horses are gone, and you just see a skeleton creature that's floating. You wouldn't even believe that's surreal. And then as soon as you go near it, it starts attacking you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get 20,000 likes on this video, or there's going to be a scary Longhorse underneath your bed tonight, and you don't want to see that.
Those who run into him by chance.
You already know.
It doesn't
Quarantine,
help that
3
the
a.m.
creature can always be found near the site of a disaster. It all combines to give Longhorse a bad initial reputation.
Is this a real picture? Is it like an actual real-life picture?
Truth is very different from what you might expect. Longhorse is a good creature, an immortal guardian that tries to head off tragedy.
Wait, what? So he's a good guy. Yo, comment down below if you guys know anything about Longhorse, and I'm gonna give you a shout out in the next video.
Those who pay heed to Longhorse's warning tend to avoid the impending accident that otherwise would have taken their lives. Those who don't...
Hold on a second. So you're telling me that seeing this scary thing with a giant neck and an evil face floating in the middle of nowhere is how you're avoiding trouble? So if Siren Head is near you and you see Longhorse, then you're saved? It's like Godzilla versus like, you know, like... anything evil. So if you're around Longhorse, you're gonna avoid any type of bad incident that can happen to you. What if it's a car crash?
Well, their bodies will be found shortly after.
Oh, okay, yeah. Except that if you're dead, they're gonna find your body. That's terrible. Ow.
Longhorse doesn't only warn about accidents either.
Interesting.
It tries to guide people away from dangerous creatures, malicious humans, and one very...
I don't even want to see any of these things. I don't want to see no Cartoon Cat, Siren Head, or any of that stuff. It looks spooky, dude. Too spooky for me.
And one very special type of monstrous creature.
Oh, this is it.
Siren Head.
Siren Head, confirmed.
That vicious, amoral hunter of humans who uses its voice to lure them into isolation or madness.
That's crazy.
Or finally attack them.
Bro, that makes sense. So Siren Head's the evil guy and Longhorse is the good guy. So if you ever see Siren Head in the wilderness, I mean, you guys already know Siren Head's literally impossible to kill. Same with Cartoon Dog and Cartoon Cat. But with Longhorse, you have a better chance because it's going to warn you. If you see Siren Head, it's going to try to save you. Maybe heal you up or something, patch up your wounds. I don't know what it can actually do. But we have to uncover some more secrets.
Seen fighting Longhorse several times in history.
They fight? How do they fight?
Will win, driving away Siren Head and keeping the people alive.
Oh, he's definitely a good guy. So he's saving the day pretty much. He's the one that's keeping all the crime away, especially Siren Head himself. Now I wonder, how does Longhorse fight? Just like stretch around Siren Head's body? What if he just rips him in half? Just bones.
Will defeat Longhorse, forcing the protector to watch as it eats its intended target. But because Longhorse is peaceful and protective, it would rather retreat with Siren Head's target rather than fight.
Did you see that?
Longhorse will do everything in its power to keep people from entering the hunting ground.
What the heck is that?
It'll struggle to the
dude, that's a legit real life Longhorse sighting.
Point where it'll
that's gotta be
wrap
fake.
the person up and drag them away from the hunting ground. The person may become injured from being hauled physically away, but they almost always live, having been pulled out of Siren Head's range.
So he'll actually come in and save you. He'll pull you out of Siren Head's range so you don't die. Should have a good guy. I don't know what I've been more terrified of, like a giant neck creature that looks like a horse or a Siren Head.
Long Horse can move and extend to what appears to be a near infinite range.
So he's just like a giant neck, infinite expansion.
Darkness with no visible endpoint.
And then just disappears randomly.
The creature understands that its appearance is frightening and will use that fact to help guide people away from its domain.
Oh, that's smart. So since it's scary, that's how he guides you away from him. He makes you terrified and makes you go to a direction that is safe. Makes sense, makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the subscribe button, slap the bell, turn on notifications. Get your boy Moose to 2 million subs. We're trying to get to 2 million. We're on the way there. I'm super excited, and y'all be showing that Moose Army fan love. I really appreciate it. And let me know what we should make next. Should we do another Long Horse video? I want to know some more things about Long Horse.
Long before they see it.
Is that Long Horse dead? Look at that Long Horse head.
Unlike the spine of a regular horse, Long Horse's spine can bend and contort in multiple directions.
Dude, that's terrifying, bro. That's actually so scary. Look at that thing. It just curves randomly
and instantly draws the attention of those nearby.
Dude, it's so scary. I got the chills right now, bro. I literally have the chills.
The sound it produces when popping its spine.
Wait, what? It can change the sound of its spine when it pops. Oh, bro, freaking out.
To tell the creature is nearby is by its scent. For some reason, Long Horse produces a smell that is similar to spiced cinnamon.
Spiced cinnamon? What? So Long Horse smells like cinnamon. He got a dead horse that is just all neck, infinite, spooks you away, saves you, and smells like cinnamon. Ladies and gentlemen, 2020 just keeps on getting better.
This tends to have a calming effect upon those who are panicked, which improves their chances of survival
calms you down.
by allowing to think more rationally.
Yes,
when a person realizes Long Horse's intentions and decides to listen to its warning, things become a lot easier. Long Horse will
what if you don't listen to it? Then what?
And emerge ahead of the person, giving them a direction to follow that will guide them away from danger. Presumably.
So it just goes through shadows. I don't even know how it does that. Just like you see it once and it disappears, and then the next shadow, and next shadow, and next shadow, and you're eventually out of the location. Unless you're absolutely terrified of Long Horse and Siren Head, and then you just end up dying.
Presumably, because the creature can either see everything around it perfectly, or has the ability to see ahead into the future.
What? So it can see into the future, and it can see all. It doesn't even have any eyeballs, by the way. So this dude can see apparently 360 degrees, and he doesn't have eyeballs. Bro, what the heck is this thing? Is it like a spooky ghost or something, or what is this?
Following the creature, listening to the sounds produced by its body, and smelling the calming, spiced scent.
So it's got weird body sounds, smell.
Out of danger. Again, the only exception is during a Siren Head attack.
Oh no!
Something about the creature can throw off Long Horse's ability to guide a person to safety.
It must be the frequencies that Siren Head uses when he screams and stuff. Like, you guys know that Siren Head is able to replicate radio sounds and frequencies and stuff like that. That's pretty much why. Imagine, like, so, you know, Long Horse be looking into the future and stuff, but Siren Head's like, yeah! Sorry, that was supposed to be a siren.
That's why the creature will actually throw itself bodily at the monster. It is possible.
Wait. So if that ever happens, apparently, if you see Siren Head and Long Horse is gonna be like, just go all fish on him. Just throw his body into the actual Siren Head, and hopefully he can save the day.
Attack the Long Horse, though killing it outright is impossible. One can
you can't kill Long Horse.
Its bones through sheer blunt force, forcing it to pull itself back together.
Makes sense. So you can just simply Siren Head can be like one of these, boom, and the next thing you know, Long Horse just turns into small little pieces, all like a bunch of skeletons spread around, but it can actually like reform itself back into one piece. So it's kind of like a skeleton doesn't die.
Have time to get away, though doing so would mean ignoring the Long Horse's warnings and running headlong into the arms of death.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to run into the death.
Would potentially be troublesome, since Long Horse will be unable to move normally without its full complement of spinal bones.
So if you actually take one of the bones when Long Horse is disassembled, it's going to have trouble actually reassembling, and therefore it won't be able to save your day. So you kind of have to help him out. So let's wait. So it kind of makes sense. If Siren Head knocks out Long Horse and then starts stepping on like Long Horse's body parts, you have to pretty much like, I guess, save Long Horse in order for you to survive. So yeah, it's kind of like a trap.
The missing bone will vibrate and try to escape the grip or confinement holding it. If it fails to do so, it will eventually crumble into fragments, and Longhorse will regrow the missing part.
So if the bones are vibrating, they can't get out of the location they're stuck at, it's just gonna turn into dust. That's it. Boom, dust. It's like sprinkling some Parmesan cheese onto your pizza. And of course, Longhorse is able to regrow back those bone parts that were destroyed.
This is a time-consuming process.
It's like a superhero. That's like terrifying.
To rescue the intended victim. For this reason, completely destroying Longhorse's body is only a temporary hindrance, as every bone will eventually regenerate. Longhorse can even summon more bones from the darkness from which it emerges, in order to recover.
What? So if he does fully die, he can still instantly like regrow his bones, and he can always pull more bones out of the darkness, so out of like dead bodies and stuff. That's terrifying. Imagine, dude. Like, that's so scary and nasty.
It is a time-consuming process, however.
Apparently time-consuming.
Longhorse will protect humans from danger, even those humans who choose to attack it. It will not defend itself. Its very appearance means that something is going wrong in the system.
Dude, that's terrifying.
Basically, a very primitive but effective warning device.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a story of Longhorse. So, is it good? Is it bad? Comment down below your thoughts and let us know if we should do another Longhorse video. Let's get 10,000 likes, or how about this? Let's get 20,000 likes. I know we can crush that goal by keeping it 100, okay? And let's see what we can watch next. There's a lot more videos about Longhorse. We can learn about it. Maybe we can see Longhorse versus Siren Head. Anyway, see you tomorrow.